Yo, what is going on, guys? TymeStopper here, coming back at you another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, in this video, we are going to be talking about how you can start out the Hell Hades free-to-play challenge with the best promo codes and best offers available to you to make sure that you can get your stats included in his challenge, but still start off with a ton of stuff. How to use them, which ones are legal, which ones aren't, and all kinds of other good stuff. So, without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, guys, so before we get started, I do want to remind you that the free-to-play competition does not start until Friday, January 13th, 10 a.m. UTC time. Now, I'm bringing that up because I'm probably going to post this video before then, and I want to make sure anyone doesn't start an account prior to then, because if you do, he says that you're going to be out of the competition, right? Now, the reason that I'm making this video is I want to make sure that every one of you guys that decides you want to get in on this competition, that you give yourself the best opportunity to get the best loot to start the game and still be in the competition. Now, if you go over to his Discord, you'll see that he has a couple rules that are going to be posted in a category that says free to play 2023. It talks about what you need to do and everything like that. The biggest part of this video, though, is going to be us talking about promo codes, what they are, how to use them, and how to stay legal in the free-to-play competition with those promo codes. Now, first and foremost, there are 3 different types of promo codes, if you guys don't know. There are what we call link codes. Now, these are codes that basically are able to be created by Plarium, and they give you a bunch of different stuff to start the game. These are generally given out to streamers, content creators, different businesses to kind of drum up business for Raid, Plarium, etc. Now, these link codes are going to not be able to be used for this competition. I want to say that again. They cannot be used for this competition. Now, what does that mean? That means don't go out searching around on the internet for some link code or click my link type stuff. What you can use, however, are ones that don't give you a bonus. So, for example, in my video description down below, I've gone ahead and included a link to BLUESTACKS. So if you want to run multiple accounts or anything like that, you can use my BLUESTACKS link down below, because it doesn't give you any extra benefit to start the game with. The other type of thing that you could do is if you already have a main account in the game and you want to create a referral account, now is a great time to do it, because you can click Get Referral Link and use that and create this new free-to-play account. So you'll be helping your main account if you already have one, or you'll be starting out this new one with a little bit of extra stuff, because it does give you some stuff. But any kind of like link codes and stuff like that you find out there on the internet, do not use those. You do not want to be using those. Now, I said there's 3 types of codes. The second type of code, and these are what you'll see a lot of times when you see creators make videos, and those are going to be what we call time-limited codes. So you'll find these a lot of times where they'll be like, hey, this code works, blah, 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 to give you X amount of stuff. So like right now, for example, there is a code that is Raid Ronda that will give you 500k silver, 150 multi-battles, 5 energy refills, and 100% XP boost. These are legal to be used throughout. So if, for example, throughout this challenge or whatever, if you see someone post a video where a code comes up, you'll be able to use those. Of course, anytime a new promo code comes out, you know I'm always posting a video for you. So if you're not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you know whenever the videos go live, and you don't miss out on those limited time promo codes, because some of them go super fast. I've had some that literally are limited use, even where only a certain number of people can use them. And once they're all used up, they're all gone. So you definitely want to get on those. The third type of promo code that's available are what we call new player codes. Now, new player codes generally have to be used within a certain amount of time of starting the account. Now, Plarium is super vague on this. We've done some testing as a community. It seems like they have to be used within the first 72 hours of creating the account and within the first like 5 to 10 levels. What I would recommend is immediately after creating your account, you can see this account here. I just created this account. You can see I haven't clicked on literally anything yet. So I am going to go and use my new player code first. The reason I'm doing that is because you can only enter a new promo code every 24 hours. So for example, if I enter a limited time code like the Raid Ronda one, I would have to wait an additional 24 hours to be able to use my new player code. And I don't want to do that. I want to get in there. I want to use my new player code right away, start getting that champion ranked up and all that good stuff. Plus, I don't want that code to expire because the new player codes are way better than the limited time codes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw up on the screen right here all the different current new player codes that are available. Now, obviously, if you're watching this down the road, this may have changed by then. But by far of these codes, the two best codes to use, in my humble opinion, would be either the Mordecai code, where you're going to get Mordecai, which is an excellent AoE HP burn champion. If you don't know what that means, don't worry. You will down the road. You'll be glad that you have him. Or Superpowers, which is going to give you Deacon Armstrong. By far, probably the best champion you could start the game with. Because Deacon Armstrong is going to give you a defense down, which is going to be super important. It helps you do more damage. And he's going to give you an increased speed, extra turns, all kinds of good stuff. Now, the Deacon Armstrong code, the one at the very bottom here, can be used on any device whatsoever. It doesn't matter if you're using it on Plarium Play like I'm playing right now, or if you're using it on BlueStacks, or if you're using it on anything else, you can use that. Mordecai, however, is only available on either an Android device or if you're using BlueStacks, because BlueStacks is basically an emulator for an Android device. So again, if you want to start with Mordecai, go ahead, click my link in the video description down below to download BlueStacks. It does help me out just a little bit. Doesn't cost you a dime, but every time someone downloads it, I do get a little bit of money from BlueStacks because you downloaded it and installed it. Then use Mordecai code. If after that you want to play it on Plarium Play, you can simply log into the account on Plarium Play and play it that way. So if you're not used to playing the game or you're new to the game and you want to enter a code, all you have to do is when the game comes up and you come over here, you'll see along the left-hand side, you'll see this thing that says promo codes. You go ahead and click there. You enter your promo code. I'm going to enter the Superpowers one on this account here. You can see confirm. Boom. I got Deacon Armstrong. I got myself an epic book, 24 magic potions, and 200k silver. So those are the basic 3 different promo code types that you have in the game. Again, the only ones that are legal for you to be able to use are going to be the new player codes and any of the limited time codes that come out. So I've used this new player code here. You can see once I did that, if I go back into promo codes, it says I have to wait 24 hours. Log back in tomorrow. Use the Raid Ronda code, which again, I'll throw up on the screen here. You can get some additional goodies and things like that to get your game started off right. So again, anytime a new code drops, limited time, whatever, I will make sure that I put out a video for you guys so you have that information as soon as possible. Make sure that you have notifications turned on. Like I said, some of these codes go super duper fast. You don't want to miss out on them. Again, even if you're not doing the free-to-play competition and you come across this video and you're like, free-to-play competition, I'm not doing that. All the same stuff still applies. The only difference is, obviously, you could use some link codes, you can use new player codes, whatever. But if you want to stay in the Hell Hades challenge, you want to make sure that you do not use a link code, but you can use this new player code, or you can use the limited time codes to give yourself a leg up, give yourself a little bit of boost in the competition. But guys, that's about all I wanted to cover today. Just want to make sure you guys understood the rules around the promo codes, how to use them and things like that. I do want to thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. Of course, if you did like the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. And of course, as always, until next time, be good.